the problems that come with organized religion far outweigh the positives of the existence of organized religion, though, right? I mean, seriously, like, I know a lot of people find healing, they find peace, they find some sort of comfort and purpose even in organized religion, but a lot of people find hate. A lot of people find fucking hate. Let's just stay with that. A lot of people find hate. And it seems like the people who find hate do more with the hate than the people who find love, purpose, meaning, healing, and peace do with the love, purpose, healing, or the peace. And the love. Did I say the love? It doesn't matter. Point is, it's saying love doesn't actually do anything. Acting on hate does a lot worse. That's I guess my issue with it all. It's all I get it. It's the people who do the horrendous shit, who believe in any specific organized religion, are the minority. Yes, they're the smaller group. However, they do a lot fucking more evil with the fucking hate than they do than the you know what I'm saying? Like it's a counter. It overbalances. Like there's a lot more fucking soda in a vodka soda, but the vodka does all the fucking damage. You understand? So get rid of the fucking soda, and then people would just have to drink straight vodka and maybe not like it as much and be like, this isn't for me. And, then they just drink beer. Which I guess in this analogy is like the fucking Buddhism of religions, of alcohol. Buddhism. It's beer is the fucking goodism. What up, bud? The Buddhisms. Do that. Drop the B. Then Bud Light comes in, just Buddhism. Hey man, just be chill. Drink Bud Light. Be a Buddhist. I mean, that's kind of a fucking $1 billion idea right there. But the Buddhists would hate it, or the Buddhists. I've heard it said both ways. I'm going to go with Buddhist. I like that one better. The Buddhists would hate it. But they wouldn't do shit about it, I don't think. I think they just chill. I would love, I mean, have there been terrorist acts carried out in the name of Buddha? Have there been like Buddha? Is there a Buddhist terrorist faction? You know what I mean? Is there a Buddhist version of there's too many to fucking name right now. Has anyone ever, walked into another church and shot it up in the name of Buddha? I don't think so, but I don't know enough about it to say it's better. I just kind of think that religion in general is bad. I think it is kind of the core of all evil. It is sort of the thing you could trace almost every ill in the world, in society, back to religion somehow. It seems like religion was the first thing that made people afraid, tried to gain control of their minds through fear, and then told them that others were not as good as them and should, in some cases, be fucking murdered. I think religion was the first to do that. I'm sure not the first, but once man became slightly more sophisticated, it seemed like then religion came in and did it. Because think about that, man. I mean, like would anyone, let's say that one passage in the Bible that has been misquoted and misinterpreted as, and side note, like, read the Bible. Even if you're a hardcore atheist, whatever, read the Bible. There's no fucking way you could actually read that book and think it's the word of God. Come on. Come on. You know what I mean? It reads like a diary. You know what I mean? like an ad-libs version of a diary. You know what I mean? But let's not get into that right now because well, let's fucking get into it actually. If you believe in God, okay, great. So you think God gave us this fucking brain, gave us this brain with the ability to learn and to think and to, figure out and adjust and relearn and fail and get back up and succeed and try again and learn more and ascertain and gain wisdom, become wise, gain wisdom and store information and use that information to make fucking informed choices and be better than we were previously when our brains were less developed. And God gave us gave us this thing, but doesn't want us to use it at all. No. That's the devil. That God made the brain, but if you use it, then it's the devil's version. So it's like they were fucking, like God and the devil were like co-creating a fucking dish in a restaurant, and God was like, man, there's this delicious fucking dish, and the devil put a little garnish on it, just a little seasoning, and then the guy was like, okay, here's the dish, but if you eat it, it's the devil, because you're eating it because the seasoning on it. Otherwise, you wouldn't eat it. If you just believe me, I'm the chef. Just believe that it's good. That's all. But if you need to taste it, and you're going to like the way it tastes because the devil seasoned it, and now you're only eating it because the devil seasoned it, not because I told you it was good. That's fucked up. I can't believe that. I brought you to this restaurant. I created this restaurant for you to come and eat at, so I'm just serving you the dish for you. This is you. But why would you eat it if you didn't? But just believe me. Just believe me. And I know you'll be hungry if you believe in me. But guess what? When you die of starvation, I will meet you on the other side, and you'll be fed. I know it's weird. It doesn't really it makes sense, but like, just believe in me. It doesn't matter what it doesn't matter what you do. Just believe in me, and you'll be fed. But don't ever eat while in the restaurant. Get it? That was a long walk. I know. But sometimes it's healthy to get your steps in. Point being, it just seems to me like the concept of religion is false. And once again, I know that people find peace and meaning and all that, but I think you can find peace and meaning without having to follow a dogma that in a lot of cases tells you that others that don't follow your dogma are wrong. So why continue to fuck with that at all? Why continue to be a part of that at all? If it's telling you that any other human being is wrong, and it's for reasons that come from a book that is just a cult, and there's many versions of this book, the Quran, the Bible, I don't know them all. The Jew book, the Jew Bible, the Jewish Bible. All right, I'm not trying to. I know this is a weird time to be talking about, I know. I think it's fucked up what's happening completely on both sides here, and I'm on the human side. I'm on the human side of this one, and the human side tells me that from the get-go and going forward, we should just abolish all fucking religion. No more religion. If God were the God that existed according to every single one of these religions, I do believe that God would have shown himself by now and said, fucking stop. This is not why I did this. What the fuck? Seriously. Like if Superman were real, there were actually a guy out there named, let's just Clark Kent for real, and he was afraid to show himself. He had powers from the yellow sun, and I knew this. I would go and find Superman and say, hey, fuck the cape, fuck that leotard and the suit, and the little curl and the journalist gig, fuck all of that. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to grow your hair out. We're going to grow your beard out. We're going to put you in a tanning bed for a while, okay? And we're going to use, I can't remember, or I don't know if Superman actually has higher intelligence, but we're going to sit around, we're going to learn Arabic and Aramaic and Hebrew and as many other languages as we can. We already know English. Let's learn every fucking language. And what you're going to do is you're going to put on this robe instead of this costume, and you're going to come back as Jesus. That's what you're going to do. Darker, your skin's going to be darker. We're going to live in the Mediterranean for a while. You're going to speak all these languages. Your hair's going to be longer. We're going to make you look as much like the depictions of Jesus have ever depicted him to look. And you're going to come back floating, walk on water, do it all. Let them shoot at you. You won't die. Nothing can kill you. And you have laser eyes. You can move super fast. All the shit you can do. And you come back as Jesus. Okay? And tell everyone, listen, I was friends with Muhammad. everyone else, John the Baptist was cool. Listen, all I'm saying is this: you've all got it fucking wrong. I'm the Son of God. Otherwise, how else could I do all this shit? How else could I stop a speeding bullet and fly and walk on water? Lead? Well, come on, just pretend, fake it. I'd make him take some acting classes to not freak out when he sees lead. Doesn't worry about seeing through it or not. I'll be somewhere being like, if he's got to see through lead, I'll be kind of signaling what's behind it. I'll hook it up. I'll help him out. Anyway, say Superman, say that you're Jesus, tell everyone they're fucking doing it wrong, make everyone believe, like, okay, and then tell them, hey, religion, we didn't mean for that to happen. Stop following that and just follow what's fucking in here and in here. And beyond all the hate and all the piles and piles of fucking misinformation and just undealt with, unprocessed emotion, the core of it all. Don't fucking murder each other. Be better to one another. Remember, you're all living beings, and this is kind of all a fucking crapshoot. And the better you are to each other, the better the whole fucking situation is for the whole concept of existence. Also, stop killing the planet, and you can do it. And also, billionaires, wherever your doomsday vessels are, fucking stop. And also, money sucks. And also, billionaires fucking suck. And then actually, I'd convince them to probably fuck the billionaires up. Not kill them, but just, the fear of religion, we'd strike that just into the billionaires. Because it was the controlling class that created religion in the beginning. Probably. Right? But there's no fucking Superman. There's just us. So, everyone, pretend like you're Superman, and let's do that. Instead of the shit we've been up to. I think it's a better path. Mostly. No, 100%. I think up and away. And we go. And together, if we all fly, we already are. We're already fucking flying on a ball of gas around a sun that takes 365 years to rotate around. We're already flying. We're already, as a race, super. Let's just now do all the other shit, Laser and laser beam eyes now. Kind of.